The following is a fan-based parody. The voices in this video were created by AI tools and do not represent the real-life figures of said voices. Opinions and topics discussed by the characters in question are written purely as satire and do not reflect their real-life counterparts' opinions or the writer's opinion on the matter. The purpose of this video is purely for entertainment. Thanks to all channel members and donators. Your support makes these videos possible. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Today I'm going to be traversing Mount Moon in an attempt to make it to Cerulean City. Before I ask you guys how you are, I promised a surprise for everyone last time.
OMG, I cannot contain my excitement. I've always felt like this Barack, yes, of course I'll marry you. Just say it, my sibling.
I feel the exact same way. Ever since I first laid eyes on you, I knew you were the only one for me. I've never had a crush this big on someone before.
I worry about you both, but let me reveal my secret to you all.
Oh, wow. That's actually pretty sick.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. How did you go about getting that Kanye sprite, Barack?
Joe Ukrainitos Numbskull? It's meant to be me. Shoutouts to PinkYoshi from the Infinite Fusion Discord. Be sure to check out their other talented works and channel in the description of this video. They designed this cute little guy a few months back, but only now has our editor figured out how to add custom sprites to the game.
That's pretty cool, Barack, but why are you heading back to Route 1?
It is real. I hope you two were practicing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening? Why is the sky burning up with light? As if I just summoned Necrozma.
Ain't no way. Joe was a non-believer this whole time. Tell me, Barack, is this the legendary secret baseball minigame?
Indeedy it is, Donnie. But it looks like we were too late. The little busters are wrapping it up without us. Maybe in the next world we will get our chance to throw that raging meow ball.
Damn that beautiful ginger son of a gun. I really hope our times together aren't a figment of my imagination.
Our feelings are stronger than a Mespritz. I'm glad to have you both with me on this remarkable adventure.
Why, this is just perfect. Special thanks to everyone who is watching this video right now.
The only thing that would complete this moment would be if our editor showed up.
Hey, look, our editor showed up.
That does look like something he would dress up to snap some saucy pics for the OF. Real talk, won't this take like 6 years to evolve?
What are you talking about? A simple Firestone will evolve this guy.
Larvesta evolves at level 59 Joe, so even though this thirsty cosplayer is ours, we won't be seeing his final form for a bit.
I met Lucario Barack. Using a Firestone unlocks his mega form, right?
I thought you were getting better at Pokemon, Joe. Who told you he evolves with a Firestone?
That son of a cutie fly Jamie from the playground. Why would he feed me misinformation like that? I gave him the best ice cream cone I had that day.
Say, there's a Pokemon egg just chilling here. Should we take it into our personal care?
I don't see why not. Technically, it's a static encounter, so let's get to hatching this sucker.
I can't imagine the nightmare that could possibly hatch from this thing. Could be something super cute or something that'll eat my dreams tonight.
Once again, shoutouts to PinkYoshi for this magnificent sprite. The more I look at it, the more I'm stunned from infatuation. I love it.
Did you say our editor couldn't figure out how to put custom sprites in this game? Isn't it literally dropping 3 folders in 2 locations?
How do you know that, Joe?
He's incompetent, guys. Come on, we knew this. He thought IKEA was a country in Africa and currently thinks Gen 9 is peak Pokemon design. I don't know which is worse.
To be fair, King Gambit goes hard.
The shit sitter? He goes hard, all right. Goes hard after a mukbang muck Indian munchie box.
Who's munching a Mux box while banging it? That sounds exquisite.
Hey Smeargle Shafty 1 and 2, can we focus? I was about to say maybe if you ask kindly they could prepare you two some sprites so we all have a unique one for this adventure.
Great idea, Barack. Let's see, do I want to be Superman or Goku next time?
Well, canonically, the latter has a bigger dick, so choice is obvious.
I meant of yourselves, you dud Dunsparsus.
Why would I want to be myself? I play games to escape my life and identity. As cool as it is to be whatever job I currently hold, I don't want to be reminded while chilling with the boys. I'm a different man behind the screen.
Your job is literally in the title of every single one of these videos.
There's a reason people call him the amnesia spamming slowbro.
There's actually something involving this whale knot I want to incorporate into this episode. A new series gimmick that we will be dropping after this season.
We're getting our own generational mechanic this time around? As long as it isn't as hilariously stupid and overpowered as Dynamaxing, then I'm down for whatever.
Barack, quick, say that it's a dick-sucking contest or something.
That's not even remotely possible, Donald, but thanks for the heads up anyway. I don't want to spoil the surprise too much, so let's just journey on.
Do you have a specific game plan heading into this tedious dungeon, Barack?
I'm going to try spread the experience around to our lower level members. Our newly found furry friend should prove powerful in these battles.
Considering he's 4 times weak to fire and one of his materials is a low stat stage 1 monster, He's not exactly our most reliable party member. Don't play the hero, Barack. You're not a low-tier god.
Greetings, everybody.
Do you guys smell that? Is that his super sweet syrup ability activating?
Great. Goodbye to our monetization for this video.
Your life literally serves an entire purpose.
Hey yo, who hit the quick time event?
I'm just gonna hug you. You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna open up my arms. Why? Because you keep smelling this comfort. My useful, great loving friend.
Oh no, it's one of Barack's people. One of those Hitmonchan mother truckers.
Hey Joe, you chickhead, what the puck do you mean by that? You ungrateful paint plastered?
I think he means he's one of those utter chuckers. Or Sons of Stitches.
Isn't this game just magnificent? Look at how fantastic this Kingly looks. He's just dang gorgeous.
What the schnitzel is this blitzel? Why can't I cuss all of a sudden?
Why, that's my passive skill I've honed, like the claws. When I'm around, I grant my teammates a 22% skill boost and increase their niceness stat by 110%, effectively preventing any bad words from being spoken and proccing any negative abilities for the rest of the session. Am I fulfilling my support role well, my wonderful companions?
I did not understand a word that beautiful dude just said. Can somebody explain it in Pokemon terms for me?
Essentially, he used imprison on us. And since he knows every insult in the book, we cannot say anything inappropriate while he's on the field.
Well, LowTierGod, we appreciate the stat boost, don't get me wrong. But why and how did you get here?
Oh, pardon me, the excellent and royal King Donald. I don't go by that alias anymore. Please refer to me as high-tier human instead.
You shivering snow run savior. King Donald has a ring to it. My apologies, HTH.
It's all good, my brother from a separated mother. Well, I heard you lost a Pokemon last episode, so I thought I would show up here today just to give you a hand so the run doesn't fail. Remember, there was no Dragon Rage or Wonder Guard toggle at the start of the game, so those are still on the table if you haven't made a rule about them.
I don't know about these Glam Meow plushies, but I ain't afraid of no dragons or Shedinjas.
The only thing that scares me is Barack's Galarian Linoon.
Speaking of, your mom touched up my Obstagoon last night.
She touched what?
What? I was ladder in Generation 8 UU and I told her the set wasn't helping me net any wins. She showed me a more tanky sleep build, which helped my team drastically.
Wait, guys, I actually relate. In that case, I'm glad she could give you a hand with that.
Oh, she gave me a hand, all right. Shortly after that, I made love to her.
You made what?
What? Love. Lots of valuable experiences. We went shopping, we played a bit of tennis, all the while I was informing her of how amazing her son is.
Aw, shucks, man, you the best.
Wait, Barack, make sure you use Absorb again or you will die.
It's been spamming Rock Throw Joe. Please, I think I've got this in the bag. Oh, grumbling Growliths.
Yes, kill the furry.
Don't act out of revenge, my child. You are skilled in love, just don't lose sight of who exactly you are.
You're right, high-tier human. I'm going to stay focused and evolve 9 like I originally intended.
What in this world could live a stab flamethrower or Psyshock?
Probably Flash Firehound Doom since it's immune to both types.
Do I need to grab the shampoo? Because it sounds like you are conditioning us for a foreshadow where that damn dog destroys our little 9.
Naruto the Nine-Tailed Fox will be fine in any battle, as long as he Bankais his Kamehameha using the One Piece.
Is that before or after he activates Zawa Rudo?
I didn't think we could make anime fans cringe, but we just pulled off the impossible.
Wait a sec, I just realized that this combination of a fire-spitting psychic is basically Dalzim as a Pokemon. Do you think our precious 9 here would perform well in the World Warrior Tournament, my goat?
I couldn't even tell you, my brother. I gave up Street Fighter long ago. Game Producer 6. May God bless his rabbit nurturing soul. His words have reached my inner being. He has shown me the light through the ruin and saved my humanity like a bonfire.
Wait, did he die or something? If so, we need to celebrate his death, like now.
Has he invited you all to the Society of Light yet?
Not really. Last time he was on the show, he just shouted at us so he could milk drink the content we produce. And milk drink Donald, of course.
I tried chazzing it up with him, but it never works out. I heard if you jading him up, he might actually listen to your concerns.
Unfortunately, my fine gentleman, that's all the time I have to spend with you today. GP is especially dressed up as a Galarian Ponyta as we run the rounds in Dims fighting herds. I shall inform you all of any knowledge I obtain, but until then, spread the love, y'all.
Okay, I'll bite like a gibble. None of you believe his presence makes us play better, do you?
Nope, I always said that too. Thanks, Barack.
Well, watch out, Dragon Rage.
We outspeed, it's fine. You mother!
All right, let me snap on him like my name's Todd. I'm loading the Hop Pip Opera Yopper and infiltrating your space while these grass bullets fly. I will leave your ass dead in the grass like a cradley. Close your eyes, Joe, because you don't want to see the gore when I geist, and show the fruits of my labor when the gun gets to flapping. This worthless fuck is sitting there thinking, damn, we smoking that 9-pack tonight, boys? You small-of-size shit? You're a bigger con artist than Smeargle.
Damn, that was a clean grass type scheme you had there, Milo. I always agreed with you. Fraud Balma is back on the map, everybody. Turns out he's a fusion of a Generation 1 psychic and fighting type. Mr. Choke has arrived, everyone.
Yes, I should have used my telekinetic reality warping skills to make the 100% accurate Dragon Rage miss. How silly of me.
You should have just called the early game Dragon Rage clause. You ass pumper.
As I said earlier, I'm not a pussy. We live and die by the early game difficulty. It wasn't even the DR's fault, it was that stupid Custap Berry.
It's a long walk of shame back to the PC now, Barack.
That's true. The viewers don't deserve that suffering sight, at least.
Okay, I'll agree with you on that. Let me kill this whore Ender and I can make my way back.
And now blood is killing whores? It's official. Season 1 Dark Obama was a mightier dog than this pooch.
I actually think it's time for the new segment I've been cooking up for the midway of this video. Roll out the tapes. Who the fuck is that Pokemon? It's Woblor.
You want to go first, Joe?
I don't know what that thing was, but I'm in love. Give me more details on that beautiful creature, Barack.
Hold on, let me waltz around the darkness for a sec.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Wait, hold on. We got a baby on the way, boys. Get your tight jeans on.
Hey, yo, stay back, Joe. Oh my God, it's cock stuff.
Oh, but I'm the sus one when it comes to dogs. I see how it is.
I mean, yeah, definitely just referencing your weird obsession with dog dick. That is all. Look no further.
This guy isn't a fusion, so shall we deposit him in the box until further notice? I might have an idea on what we can do with him.
Exactly what I was thinking, Donatron. I will throw him into the non-portable Porygon personal computer the next chance I get.
Your wordplay isn't going to distract me from that ad break section you had on Standby Barack. You sure are full of surprises today, aren't you, Shiny Sandy Gast?
Don't you ever compare me to a black shiny monster again. You know how much I hate that color scheme. But yes, that is the new segment I was thinking of doing around the halfway mark of every video. What did you both think?
All jokes aside, I do like it. It shows off more of the awesome custom fusions that can be found throughout the game, which I will never be able to stop gushing over.
Same here, but I think you landed a confused ray on me because there's something I don't get.
What, bitches?
Good one, Shiny Palo Sand. My only concern with the segment is that it's quite difficult to tell what Pokemon it is with the silhouette. In the anime, for example, you have that specific generation's distinct Pokemon to guess, and they usually play a prominent role in that episode. Here we have hundreds of thousands of combinations to choose from, so how can you expect the viewers to guess correctly?
You raise a good point. To clarify, this segment will be done to pay homage to some of the sicker fusions in this series. Yes, the shadow will make it hard to guess who the F that Pokemon is, but remember the sprite will be related to something that has already appeared before in the video. Whalenaught appeared at the 4-minute mark earlier in the episode, and if he fully evolved, that would be his Wobboard sprite. That should make it a little fairer for those who want to try and guess before we reveal it. Let us know what you think of the Pokemon of the day down below. I think he looks great.
I mean, he's an easy smash, obviously.
Your mind is so perverted, Joe. Can't you just appreciate a Pokemon's looks and expression without wanting to use beatdown on your Caterpie?
You're totally right, Donald. Truth be told, I haven't been getting any action lately, so that's why I've been so down bad for these digital sprites lately. I've been thinking of seeing a psychologist to help me get through it, but the appointment was canceled last minute.
Oh man, that sucks to hear, but I'm glad you're seeking help, Joey. Why did they cancel on you?
Oh no, I was the one who canceled on him because it was a cringe decision.
Hey look guys, it's us as a Pokemon. Get it?
Oh, I get it, because I have a deep doom desire for that Pollock Tussie Wussy.
All right, so seeking professional help is cringe, but whatever you just said is acceptable. You're a lost cause sleepy.
I know we resolved the secret baseball minigame arc in this episode, but I wouldn't be surprised if it actually showed up here instead. What is this place?
Who cares, Obama? We have heal balls. They're cheaper than the boost balls by $200, and the catch multiplier is probably higher. Stack it up, boy.
And the sale fossil for another gift Pokemon? We could actually go back and get it now if we really want to, since the revival machine is already up and running.
I'll let one of you guys do that in a later episode since we have come so far. I don't have the time nor patience to go back through the entirety of Mount Moon when I'm pretty sure we are at the end. I'll also do a bit of selling while we are here.
I gotta give you props, Obama. It feels like every 6 steps there has been an encounter in that wild dungeon, but you're handling it pretty well.
Don't forget that you're both washed, as I'm the only one who hasn't lost a Pokemon yet. Will this be the second season in a row I'll have to uptake the mantle as your captain and lead by example?
I forgot we made you our captain. Man, I was higher than Deoxys that episode.
By all means, go ahead, you mammoth swine cheek clapper. Last time you got cocky before a water gym, you got steamrolled like a whirlipede. Just let me know you're going to wipe out ahead of time so I can grab some snacks first.
Go ahead, Grunts. Ask the comment question of the day before we wrap up. No Dragonair.
Super Captain 9251 says, my question. What is a question?
A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
I know I always want you to die, Donald, but I never knew you were such a monster.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
I think he's stuck in a Castlevania loop. Let's move on. Ted Cruz on the donation asks, which Pokemon do you think represents you the most as a person? Who you are inside, and not if you're black, white, or orange.
Oh, in that case, a big, beefy blue and black Zekrom.
Are you going to elaborate on that, Joe?
Oh, trust me, the real fans know why.
Great, enjoy figuring that one out, folks. I guess I would say something like Landurus. Regal, strong, sophisticated, powerhouse, handsome, terrifying, built different, part lion, riding the flying Nimbus. Everything you could dream of in a man.
What is a man?
I never think about stuff like this, but off the top of my head, I would say Tyranitar. Consistently a competitive beast and a reliable monster through and through. Sounds like myself, don't it? It speaks volumes that the guy has never dropped from OU.
He's UU in Scarlet and Violet. Donald, did you not hear about the tier changes?
You Tornadoes pranking, Jester? Mr. Matt Glowy?
Your copium levels are so high, it's making my eyes sting. Youch!
With that, we don't have any more donation comment questions left on our Buy Me a Coffee page. If you donate even $1 with a question attached, you will be guaranteed to get an answer next episode.
Our Team Rocket attempting some sick three-way fusion here? That's kind of cool, let them do it, Barack.
Remember, fellas, it's okay if it's in a three-way.
This is a linear Pokemon game, Joe. I don't really have much say in the matter. We are the heroes after all.
Oh, look, it's Donald, a mega rat.
I'd rather be a rat than a fusion of Slacking's nuts and Marowak for a lazy-ass pile of ancient bones.
Why did you have to include balls in that statement? That was as redundant as Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Balls? Balls, 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 balls.
Settle down, Joe. Save that balls chant for when we will really need it against a crazy wild legendary or something. You electrode suckling sack of leftover discharge.
Here it comes, with the honey in the middle, there's a leeway.
Why did it go wowie cop plowy? I wanted to see something truly nightmarish from this game for once.
I mean, I'm sure they will get the tripler fusion right eventually. Or they might wait until later to do a Magmar, Pinsir, and Electabuzz combination.
I always thought that trio included my sweet Jinxie Poo instead of Dick Pinch, but I get your point.
Or they might fuse the evolutions together down the line. Imagine an electrical, compatible fluffy boy.
Leave my cute, innocent Eevee out of your mouth.
Oh, mega pause.
You both know I love that little guy beyond words can describe, which is why I got that matching tattoo with Ariana Grande.
Yes, and who gives a wiggly worm a damn about your stupid little tramp stamp Barack?
I'm just saying I'm not loyal to a lot of things in my life, not even my wife and Strife. But believe me, Eevee is the one for me, Stevie, in case you wonder. I will die fighting that he is the true Pokemon mascot. He's got his own game in the form of Let's Go on the Switch, which is one of the greatest video games of the times. They took the radical concept of Pokemon Go, expanded upon it, and made the capturing and battles beyond fucking gnarly. Oh yeah, that's my cuddly little fox doggo king and goat. Wait, what the hell happened to my savior and Lord Helix? He turned to mulch? Why didn't I get his fossil?
Your false god literally turned to dust, LMAO.
This game is very strange when it comes to item randomization. At least you got the 7K sale fossil from that hidden Clefairy village or whatever that was earlier.
It's all good though you're in the home stretch now, Barack. Just a few more ladders and Mount Moon is finito.
Thank Persian's crusty toenails, because I don't know how many more encounters I can take before I let this sun steel strike.
Sort of off-topic question, but being in Mount Moon reminded me. Does anyone remember that online Pokemon clicker RPG Pokemon Eclipse? It used to be called Pokemon Moon back in the day, before Gamefreak stole the name for Generation 7.
Oh my god, yes. The OG Poke Clicker. The nostalgia is hitting me harder than a Choice Banded Infernape Flare Blitz.
More ladders? That looks like the exit. Take us away, Barack.
Sweet, sweet sunlight. Oh my god, the morning sun is starting to rise. I'm so happy to be out of there, I could call you two my friends right now.
A bit harsh, Barack, but I'll blame the insanity of navigating that hellscape for you.
The struggle is never Jover. You still have a Pokemon to catch here on Route 4.
You can devour an NK-shaped phallus if you think I am getting into another battle before this video ends. I'm saving right here, then you can either do the gym next time or trudge through the routes up north.
Yeah, I think I'll save that for Donnie for his episode 6. Good work today, Baraka.
Considering we have like 3 encounters available right now, 1 death ain't too bad. We are still well on pace.
Thanks, boys. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching, everybody. Remember to join the PokeForce 1 Discord down below to catch all the news and updates of all your favorite Pokemon President creators. Be sure to like, comment, and share this video around so that our editor's effort feels like it's worth it. Once again, shout out to PinkYoshi, whose channel is in the description for this awesome sprite work. Have a great day, everyone.